And sorry about that there. If we lost you, we... All right, looks like we're back online. Sorry about that interruption, everyone.
Jackson playing his third ball, trying to keep up his pace with the ball before. Gets the ball on the right, cradled up, trying to make a decision. It looks like his spinners are lit now. Yeah, he's got his full spinner lit. So he's just going to prioritize that all day. We'll see if he tries to backhand it. Oh! Can't find the in lane, and unfortunately a right out lane for Jackson. Rob's got to have a big third ball, though. He's chasing 1.5 million. Completes his lanes up top. Tries to go for the left side. Gets his lock lit. Protects with the right tip. Keeps the ball shielded on the left side. Gets the lock on the fly. Kind of a bailout. Eliza, thank you for the follow. Rob trying to get the ball under control, gets it to the left with the cradle. Was trying to do the Jackson backhand, maybe? I don't know. That's what we're going to call it from now on.
The Drew Donahue pop bumper post pass.
Oh, it was Drew. Sorry. Yeah, it was Drew. My bad.
But did not have the same result there. It sent him right in the out lane. And looks like that's going to do it for that tiebreaker. So Jackson will move on, and we are going to figure out which game is next and get the rig moved over there. Thanks, everybody, for watching from Lyons Classic Pinball. The most beautiful place to play pinball in the world. We will be having a women's weekend coming up, Colorado Annual Women's Weekend, CAW, the first annual. 85 players. That tournament is sold out, but there's a waiting list. You can get on that. Need information? Just reach out to us on Instagram. Lyons Classic Pinball and CAW. Lyons Classic Pinball will also be holding the Women's World Championships in March. We are very proud to say. Looks like we've got standings in. Cindy Lou 212. Thank you for the follow. Cool. Looks like we've got Eliza in the booth with us. Hey, Eliza. Eliza, do you want to tell everyone about CAW? I mentioned it, but I didn't have any details or anything like that. So maybe you could hit us with all the details for CAW.
Sure can. So CAW stands for the Colorado Annual Women's Weekend. It is kicking off for our inaugural year, October 3rd, 4th, and 5th. So we're just a little bit over a month away.
Okay.
We have 80 players signed up right now.
80 players signed up. That's fantastic.
We are blown away from the response. We're so pleased and so grateful and thankful for everyone that wants to come out.
Great.
I think we have like players from 8 to 9 to 10 states coming out. No pressure. Really excited to host everyone. I will say, like, shout out to the San Antonio Bells. We are obviously taking a huge inspiration from the Southwestern Bells Pinball Rodeo, which many of us here in Colorado have gone to. Just so inspired by what an amazing weekend it's been for women's pinball. So
yeah,
wanted to have our own special weekend here in Colorado.
Fantastic. We know it's going to be great too, especially with the amazing list of players we have coming and this amazing venue. This is the most beautiful place to play pinball in the world, in case you didn't know. We are in Lyons, Colorado.
Truly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be October, but it's going to be incredible. That's like peak season. One of the challenges we didn't realize we'd encounter is it's peak wedding season here in Colorado in early October. So a lot of hotels are booked up, but it's going to be gorgeous and sunny, and it's wonderful. I love the indoor-outdoor vibe with Lyons Classic Pinball.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a great vibe.
Lyons has a great outdoor scene. There's picnic tables outside, and there's beautiful trumpet vines on the front of the building, and we've also got a bunch of games in the back in a barn. So you're not really just like locked in a room when you're in here. There's kind of a vibe, and maybe you'll get to see that as we move the rig around. Each room sort of has its own theme, and we try to make it a comfortable place to hang out as well as a great place to play pinball.
You really underestimate the need for like really good seating options.
Absolutely.
At a pinball place, especially if you're at an all-day event, you want to sit when you can, take a load off. And Lyons does a great job. There's couches, there's picnic tables, indoor, outdoor, whatever you need. It's a great space. It feels very like a homie's vibe, like
it really
good
does.
clubhouse vibe.
Yeah, and it feels like a house and a home in here, and it is a home for a lot of us. So we can't wait to host you here. Just come out and play at Lyons Classic Pinball.
Thanks for dropping the link there to cawpinball.com.
Yeah.
We do have a wait list. We have about 5 folks on the wait list. I do, even though we're only a month out, I think it's totally possible that we'll move through those 5 folks on the wait list. So if you are interested, put your name in. You never know.
Yeah, definitely.
It doesn't cost anything to get on the wait list, so might as well put your name on.
Absolutely, and you never know whose last-minute travel plans are going to fall through or whatever. Looks like Pinball Jones put a couple of links in the chat here. Thank you, Pinball Jones. I am not logged into this chat, and we've got a number of different people's emails and stuff associated with this, so we're still trying to get it all figured out, but we're close. But here's the link in the chat for CAW Pinball, CAWW Pinball.com, and we've also got the link for the tournament today.
We're on the projector? I didn't know that.
Yes.
Of course, that's
let's get to
how meta.
Let's see if we can get to the rig here, see if we can give a bit of a vibe of what Lyons Pinball is all about. There's our producer, Stepan. Thank you, Stepan, for all the hard work on the rig. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, if you've never been to Lyons, it's kind of cavernous and like labyrinthian.
Yeah.
The rig, very impressive that we've
Lots
got
of
the rig moving around.
Yeah, lots of different rooms, and again, each room has its own theme.
Kismet.
Looks like we're going to play Kismet. Glory is found and lost on Kismet. This should be an exciting match. We don't know who's going to be playing yet.
I just love on Kismet, they didn't even open up the holes for the 1,000th digit.
Oh yeah,
Like it's in the art, but they're like, you don't need that.
you don't need it. It's just you're not going to get there.
Don't worry
Looks
about
like the last person playing got pretty close though. They got to 985 there. Kismet is often an equalizer here at Lyons when you're up against a top player and you need to try to make it happen. Let's see if we can get this up on the stream.
Oh.
I'm the guy dropping the links.
Thanks, man.
Thank you for dropping those links. Pinball Jones. I really appreciate that.
All right, we've got Daniel Albeda, Z-Mac, Ryan Wanger, and Stephanie Kutavas coming up on Kismet. Stephanie is also on the CAW board, so shout out to Steph.
All right.
What do you know about Kismet, Rito?
Well, Kismet is a difficult
Kismet
game.
or Kismet?
Kismet. I'm not sure. There's a cafe in my neighborhood called Kismet Cafe, and I believe it's Lebanese.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so Kismet has this little target that goes back and forth here, and it can be worth 500 or 50 or 100 points depending on how many times you've hit these green bumpers and advance this little wheel.
Okay.
There's other ways to advance the wheel too, but the slings do not do that. The main feature in Kismet is the outlanes, which are worth 100 points each. So
It's not nothing. in
it's
this
not
game.
nothing, and you really don't want to drain out the middle here because you're not going to get your 100 points. And sometimes that can be the difference between a win and a loss on Kismet.
So what happened? So the pop bumpers advance your little peacock wheel in the middle, or
The green pop bumpers up here advance the peacock wheel.
Okay.
And it once the peacock wheel, I believe, and I chat, you can tell me if I'm wrong. J4ND says Kismet is fate or destiny.
Yes.
Yes. I believe once you get all the way around the wheel, it's going to change this score from 50 to 100.
Okay. And correct me if I'm wrong, but you can advance those outer lane shots, right? So we have like
Yes, those
10,
will
50, 100.
10, 50, 100. Those will advance with the wheel as well.
I played this earlier in qualifying, and that the outlane was definitely the difference of first or last for me, for sure. Yeah.
Zach McCarty getting his 100 points out the outlane there. We're trying to get the score up here, but match play is not cooperating with us. All right, we got Ryan Wanger up to the plate. Ryan is the owner here at Lyons Classic Pinball, but he got his 100 points out the outlane.
Just off the tip. All right. Steph is stepping up. Off the plunge. What do you want to do here? Soft plunge, hard plunge? You want to hit that left
I'm
lit
always
bumper?
trying to hit that left lit bumper, but really getting in the green bumpers and getting the advance is going to do more for you.
Nice.
Steph getting a couple of good flips here.
Very
Getting
nice.
it alive.
Yeah. Was that a hit on the 50? Maybe not.
I don't know if she hit it on the way out or not. Can't tell. It looks like she
All right.
did get 87 points.
Going into ball 2, we have Z-Mac in the lead, Daniel, Ryan, and then Steph.
Tough break for Daniel there down the middle. And as we said earlier, if you don't get out the outlanes here, you don't get your 100 points for draining, which which could be the difference between our winner, loss, or kismet. Zach is up.
Oh. You mentioned earlier that the rig sound was something that's not set up yet. Should I fill in with the noises?
Oh, if you wanted to fill in your
all right, I'm ready.
Yeah, we do.
I'll be the sound.
We actually do have some sound
Bong, 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 bong.
on our player cam here.
Bong, bong.
It seems to have stopped
Bing,
working.
boing, boing. Boing, boing, boing. Ding, ding. Boing, boing.
It could be better than what comes out of a player's mouth on the player cam. Ryan keeping it alive here, just going with the flow, and he gets his 100 points out the left out lane to keep him in the game. He is leading now. Steph up with 87.
All right, got a couple hits on the green bumps. Oh, down the center. Brutal.
Down the center, doesn't get the 100 points on the out lane. Daniel steps up. Takes a full plunge at it.
Sometimes you got to take a full plunge. Just see what happens.
Nice control there by
Nice.
Daniel.
Wanted to go out the left out lane, but it crawled back in.
Looks like he found the target there. Can't see that target on the stream.
All right. Out the right out lane for 100 points.
Puts Daniel in first place. Solid ball.
Those out lanes, they really can make a big difference. Zach stepping up. Just dribbling it.
Yeah, you can see the wheel advancing every time he hits the bumper there. And not quite enough to get his 100 lit.
Ooh.
There, the 100's lit, but he drains out the left. Semi-numericals, thanks for the follow. Most valuable shot on the playfield, JL4ND, is the 100 points. You can either get it from the rollovers if you've advanced on either side, the target in the middle, or right out the out lane. Ryan Wanger stepping up. Thanks to Ryan for all the hard work. Oh, and out the out lane. We want to thank Ryan again for all the hard work at Lyons Classic Pinball here and everything he's put into this place. Make it a safe place for us all to play. Stephanie's up.
Very good, very good. Yeah, some incredible updates here at Lyons over the last couple months too. New barn area. Oh. All right, sends it up into the green pop bumpers. Down the
Unfortunately,
center.
down the middle, yeah.
Are we going into ball 5 now? This is ball 4. Ball 4. All right, going into ball 4, we have Ryan Wanger in the lead. Then Z Daniel and Steph.
Close game here.
That's what I love about the Classic Sunday. It's totally,
Yeah.
anything can happen.
What a tough break for Daniel, shows his frustration there.
So this isn't updating. If you go
All right. ZMAC has a rare cradle on Kismet there.
Oh. Out the left out
Yeah,
lane.
gets his 100 out the left. Solid score there at 46 through 4 balls. Ryan stepping up.
Nice little dead bounce. Oh,
Oh, never gets a hold of it. DJ Pango, yes, it was a super fun tournament today. Everyone had a good time.
82 players total.
We'll try and get some standings here for you.
Yeah.
All right, Steph is up. Controls coming out of the plunge and gets 100 out the out lane, which is going to make a big difference here and going into ball 5.
Mm-hmm. All right, as a reminder, we are in the top 16 of the finals for the 5th Sunday Classics here at Lyons Classic Pinball. This is game 1 of this round. Okay. Out the left out lane. Cool 100. Cool Hundo P. All right, we have Zach stepping up. Last ball on Kismet. Out the right out lane. Currently in the lead with 598. Let's see what Ryan and Steph can do in their last ball in this game. Oh, nice.
Nice job to keep it alive there.
Okay. Ryan ends with 606.
Oh,
Just past Zach.
Passes him by
That's Kismet.
the closest margin. And that is how Kismet rolls. Wow.
A cool 8 points.
Yeah, Steph has still got a good shot here.
Mm-hmm.
She needs a couple targets to make this happen.
Ooh, nice dig. Oh my God, I'm dancing amazing. Oh my God. That was a great effort though. Really nice dig. Okay, so Kismet ends with Ryan Wanger in first, Z-Mac in second, Daniel in third, and Steph in fourth.
All right. We're going to move on to the next game here. Here goes the rig. And we're going to try to get match play working for you.
There we go.
All right, looks like we're about to get started on Black Hole. Ryan Wanger stepping up. One thing to note on this game, via the settings, if you get a ball captured on the lower playfield, it's going to keep that ball locked for you. If you drain the next ball, or the ball that kicks out for you to start your multi-ball, you'll actually get that bottom lower playfield ball back. So it's kind of like a ball save in this case. Typically, you're supposed to be able to steal locks and do some other things with this game, but ours is set up a little bit different here. Ryan quickly making work of the drop targets up top, wants to get those completed. Into the danger zone, find some safety. Hold your breath, people. Good protection, gets it to a cradle to the right. Trying to make a decision. Does he go? Oh, still going for those drop targets up top, I guess. So this game's a little bit odd. There is bonus, but you're building that value on the lower playfield. So there's kind of a risk-reward involved with it. If we do go down to the lower playfield, we can talk about the return gate. Some targets down low where you can open up the gate on the right side for re-entry. So when you drain on the lower playfield, you get your ball back. So those drop targets, or sorry, not drop targets, but targets down low are there and also there. This is a 3-bank. On the left side, it's a 4-bank. I prefer the bank on the right. The other thing that you want to look out for is when the ball comes around on this side over here that we can't really see very well, a lot can happen randomly, and so keeping your left flipper up while it's over there is a great way to shield it and set yourself up for a ski pass over to shoot the captive ball. So what I like to do is ski pass from the left and then take a shot at this shot here to get the captive ball. Usually that works out pretty well.
You can also shoot these targets on the right here to open the gate up top before you go down.
And I believe those coordinate with the the targets on the bottom on the left side too. So if you're looking to start a multi-ball, you can get some progress both while you're on the upper playfield and the lower playfield as far as lighting locks goes.
Zach with a precarious bounce pass there.
Oh. So I didn't quite follow what he was prioritizing there, but it looked like he was shooting the saucer on the left side.
Looked like he was shooting the saucer on the left. I believe the saucer on the left is a 5,000 points every time.
Oh. If it's not blinking at me, I don't want to shoot it.
I know.
That's why I've never known about that.
Escher had brought it up the other day as strategy Hitsino, and unfortunately Daniel goes out the gate here, which is a kind of a quasi one-way gate. It really won't prevent you draining out from this direction. You can it'll get your ball to go back in if it comes out of from the bottom playfield, but you can easily drain out that way.
Stephanie Kutava stepping up. Finds her way through the pop bumpers, gets it to the right flipper, and takes a shot for down low. She gets a saucer. Gets the ball protected on the right side. Looks like she's trying to go up top, maybe go down low. I don't know. Great slowdown with the upper left flipper. Oh! Just rainbows on that acrylic all the way to the center drain. think if that was wood, it wouldn't have gone as far, but
Probably not quite as far. It's painful when you see it coming though, because there's
Yeah.
there's nothing you can do about it. Black hole is, if you've never seen it anywhere, it's a massive game and it's extremely heavy, and even strongest people would want to be careful moving it.
here we go. First player down to the lower playfield. We can't quite see the flippers, unfortunately. Looks like he's trying to take a shot for the captive ball, maybe get some stand-ups. Yeah, there's that captive ball. So now he's basically got a ball save. He's going to get a ball to the shooter lane, and when he drains this ball, that captive ball will kick out down low. He could start a multi-ball, though, if he completes the rest of the targets on the left, going down low again. Whoa. Okay.
Well, we're gonna need a tournament director, I guess.
That's not supposed to happen. And he just walked away from the other ball draining.
Oh.
I think I would have cradled that.
I think I would have kept playing there too.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a tougher ruling without the ball cradled there.
Yeah, is that major malfunction? That's the first time I've seen that. I don't know. It's his game. He's probably the most familiar with the malfunctions.
It's hard to say what happened because we can't see the flippers there. I never saw the ball enter the lower playfield though, but looks like they're discussing a ruling on that event there.
While we wait for that, Jalen, can you clarify, is the Pinberg thing, is that going into the left saucer on the upper playfield? Just rinse and repeat? Yeah, I'm not sure what's going to happen here.
Not sure what the ruling's going to be. Looks like it's a play on. We're not sure if Ryan might have got a bonus baller there or not, but I'm gonna guess not.
You don't think he got a? He's gonna get a.
I'm not sure. Oh. Oh.
I shouldn't have walked away.
You'll see it on the stream on the VOD. You'll hear about it.
So the news there was that Ryan is going to get a comp ball. The flippers did not activate on the lower playfield when the ball entered the lower playfield. So hopefully we don't see that again.
An unfortunate rainbow through that danger zone on the left side. Can't find any rubber to protect, but doesn't mean Zach's out. He definitely can have a blow-up ball 3. Oh.
Tough house
Rough
ball
feed
for
from
Daniel.
up top. I believe we're on ball 2, right? I didn't miscount.
This is ball 2.
Yeah, okay.
Ball 2, player 4.
Oh, no. It's super floaty.
Tough break for Steph there.
That's okay. They've got their ball 3 to turn that around. Daniel and Steph would like their ball 2 back, but if I know them, they're going to shake it off and move forward.
Still a very close game here.
All right, Ryan, trying to figure out what to do now. He has a comp ball coming through, but also he's going to lose his progress and such, so... Ryan going down low. Looks like, wow, that was quite an eject out of there. Looks like he's going for his captive ball lock. Can't find the ball on the flipper. Gets a re-entry, but the gate is closed. So, unfortunately, that's the end of ball 2 for him. We'll see him play one ball on a fresh game here in a minute. Zach stepping up. Ball 3. Looks like he's changed his strat a bit, going down low. I think you heard about the basically what I like to call a ball save, down low, getting that ball in the capture, because you get it back. Can't find the flippers, and unfortunately that's going to be the last ball for Zach. Paul, welcome to the booth.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm lucky that I'm hopping on at the end of Black Hole here because I don't know this game at all.
It's a weird one. I don't know if there's many people that really spend a lot of time on it here. It's mainly a redemption thing. You know, for me, I get beat on it, and then I'll play it for like a couple weeks and get good at it, but then I'll lose it over the course of a couple months.
Yeah, I feel like if I were to ask Dan, he's I work at an arcade in Fort Collins, and Dan's one of our regulars there.
Right.
So I'm sure if I were to ask him what to do on Black Knight, because Dan's a regular at all of the leagues here at Lyons.
Yep.
So, yeah, if I really wanted to know, I could just ask this guy who's playing it right now. But
unfortunate drain down low. Can't find the captive ball. Yeah, both Daniel and Alex from Fort Collins played this season. They did really well. Both qualified for A, and yeah, really good showing.
Alex Yoki. Okay.
Yeah,
I was like, which Alex?
I'm bad with the last names. I'm
it's
getting
okay.
better.
I'm bad with the last names too. So, no last names here in chat. So,
yeah,
don't call us out.
Steph playing her last ball here, hoping to have a little bit better ball than her ball 2, which came quickly to a halt out of the pop bumpers. Let's see what she prioritizes. Looks like she's going for some drop targets up top. Finds the saucer to the left. Apparently that's the Pinberg strategy. Jalen informed us earlier. Makes it through the danger zone. Goes back up top and almost digs it out. Great effort.
All right, so we're following this. That was ball 3, right?
Yes, but
okay.
Ryan has a comp ball. He had a malfunction.
Oh, okay. Right on. Get it, Ryan.
It really isn't progress in this game, but I guess like the targets on the right, I think they carry over ball to ball. And maybe the targets up top, too.
Okay, but after Ryan's comp ball, are we still following the same group over to Team 1?
Yes, yep.
Right on. I do know Team 1 a little bit better, but...
Then I will pass the reins to you, because I don't know that one very well.
Okay, well, it's like anything, it's survive, right?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Yeah, get the targets down. There's some numbers or letters that you have to...
Yep, there's numbers at the top. There's a 1, 2, 3, 4 lanes at the top. The 2 and the 3 might as well be both labeled 2 or 3 because you can get either, and it takes care of both. But we got a 5 and a 6 inner in lane at the bottom. And those are kind of tough to hit, but I believe there is a stand-up behind the drop targets up at the top where you can get those 5s and 6s instead.
Yeah, I think there's been games where I forget about those targets up top, and I'm just trying to luck it into the in lanes.
Yep. Just random switch hits. I'm not entirely certain exactly which ones, but slings and pop bumpers will change your lit soccer ball. So right now on both sides, the very top drop target is your lit soccer ball, which will score 5,000 instead of 500.
And then once they complete the drop targets, it's that center target that resets them. Is that right?
Yeah, I believe so. I want to say it will only reset the side that's been completed, though.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I thought it reset them both, but I don't know. I was playing it earlier and it only reset one side. So, yeah. Let's see.
Ryan Wanger stepping up for ball 1. Finds the 4 lane up top. This is a single player game, so you're going to see each player play all 5 balls.
So arguably, you kind of want to go after the 2 or the 3 on a plunge because you can always hit there's a chance. I wouldn't say always, but you can hit the 1 and the 4 directly.
Mm-hmm. Finds that 3.
All right.
Did the 2 just go out?
Yeah, no. The 2 and the 3 are like they might as well be the same thing.
Oh, okay. That's what you were saying earlier.
Yep.
Okay. Got
So
you.
He just needs the 5 to complete all the numbers.
He's in position. I believe the 5's on the left. Oh.
Yep, 5 is on the left. And he does have that drop target down. But more often than not, what I've found is you're just going to naturally get the in lane. Unless you really, really need it and you're going for it, like Ryan probably is right now, then it just never seems to happen.
He's got a few more drop targets to go. Gonna look to reset them.
And there's that 5.
Perfect. Contemplating life now. Great drop catch. Wow.
Oh, yeah. That was, well, not wow, because wow,
Oh,
wow
yeah.
is on the...
I got to be careful with my terminology on this game. Trying to find that last drop target on the left side.
But his center's stand-up target is lit right now because he got all the numbers. And a bank of drop targets. There it is.
All right, and that reset his right bank.
And what's kind of fun on this is the knocker goes off when you hit that drop target. So us here in the booth, we were able to hear that just from the other room because it's right around the corner. But
There's that last one. Now I can hit the stand up again to oh.
Yep. So
I see.
The lit outer in lane will reset those drop targets as well after they're cleared. Same as hitting the center drop.
Yeah. All right, great score. Looks like we're at...
Is that 312?
Looks like a 2 to me.
Oh, yep. I was looking at the smaller screen. That is 212770. Good.
All right, Stephanie Kutava stepping up. I'll have to ask her what she listens to. She is a headphone wearer most of the time I've seen her. don't think I've seen her recently without headphones on.
Are you a headphones player?
I will, if things start to go south. I, especially like during multi-balls and stuff, I think hearing the game really helps understand where my balls are. If I've thrown something up top and I hear the pop bumpers going, I know I'm protected and I can focus on the other balls that are in play. But that's just kind of my strategy is I try to go without music, and then if things go south, then I try to change up the mojo and
Start
put the
playing some
headphones on.
Creed.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you take me higher?
Definitely. Oh yeah, I'm a 90s kid for sure. Go to
Yeah.
I just didn't do it.
Do it every time.
All right. Sorry about that, folks. We're kind of toying with some technical difficulties and things, trying to get the stream smoothed out.
I think we just her head got really in the game there, and she covered up a Lazarus that she just got.
Nice.
So
Hopefully someone can clip that in chat.
yeah, it was a magic trick. But no, I personally I listen to headphones all the time. But I get the argument that it helps you become in sync with the game a little bit more, like knowing what's going on a little bit better, even if it's just not actual sound effects or call outs or anything, just the ball knocking around the machine.
Right, it's mechanical stuff mostly for me.
I gotcha.
Stephanie having a great ball here. Has a whole bank down, has one more drop target on the right side to go. Throws it up top. Oh, almost protects.
All right, moving on to, I believe this is ball 4, right? It'll say 2 at the very bottom. It is counting down.
Correct, yeah. DJ Pango, thank you for the kind words in chat. We appreciate you.
All right, so she's really wanting that center stand up.
Yeah, this is one of those games where it's hard to control the ball, and so there's moments where you really need to flip away to protect. There it
is. Yeah.
The knocker's going off. Finds the bottom side of that single drop target. Protects with the left flipper. Completed the left bank again. So she'll be looking for that stand up. Oh, almost found it.
All right, so on this last ball, she really wants to plunge that 4 at the top. Of course, it doesn't mean everything, but almost got that stand up again.
There's
Nice.
the 4.
And she's one more drop target away on the right side from clearing all the drops.
Unfortunately, the rubbers on the right side lanes threw it into the out lane. Still a solid score.
185,990.
All right, Zach playing his ball 1. Finds some action in the pop bumpers and gets it to a cradle. Gets his 1 and 2 down. He's looking for a 4. Oh, goes up top. Can't get it to fall right. Doing a great job of protecting those weird bounces that happen on the left and right sling, if you can call them that. They're not really slings. They're like passive bumper things.
Sure. And it also looks like he's just trying to clear that right side over go for lit soccer balls. But at the same time, it might look that way, but you also kind of get what you get on this game.
Yeah. And somehow gets it up through the 3 twice and just can't get it to go over to the 4. Oh.
All right, there's that bank. He did just get the 5, so needs the 4 and the 6 left. There's a center stand-up to reset his right bank. And lit soccer ball. All right, center stand-up lit again. There it is. Wow.
Zach is really good at parking the ball in the in lanes instead of throwing it up the play field. He's really patient and waits for it and, makes a very controlled move.
For sure. Yeah, I never would have nudged like that. That was a nudge like right on the tip of the flipper, and it worked so smoothly. But if you try that at home, good luck.
Finds a rough bounce off that drop target area and ends up center draining, but great ball.
Yeah, he's going into ball 3 with 138 already. Trying to soft plunge right into that 4 lane.
Okay. There's that soft plunge into the 4.
Another lit soccer target. He almost got the ricochet into it, but got it the hard way.
It's a tight shot.
Oh, okay. DJ Pango is here today, playing ZMAC earlier on Grand Prix. Spinners all day, baby.
It might be my favorite spinner game. It's kind of between the Grand Prix and Aztec. It's so satisfying. Wow. Great dig.
Soccer sniper.
Finds a tough bounce into the right out lane, unfortunately.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what his score's up to now because the 100,000 light is just out of shot of the camera at this point. So I want to say he's 456, but it might even be 5. Who knows? It could be 1 billion.
It might be close.
With ZMAC, you never know.
Yeah.
Is there 1 billion light on this game?
There should be. I think we can modify it.
Oh, there it is. Okay, we just got there. 456.
Wow.
You said it. That's the center stand-up target. Wow.
All right, Daniel stepping up for his ball 1. Daniel picked this bank, I believe. Great job to protect with the right flipper. Flips up top and is making great progress on his drop targets. Finds that 5. That's going to be great.
Nice.
Oh,
perfect.
We talked about how tough it is to get it into the 2 and the 3 from down low, but somehow these guys have been deflecting it up there.
Listen, Dan's been picking a lot of banks lately. We just wrapped up our league in Fort Collins, and Dan was after 6 weeks of qualifying. Dan was the 2nd seed, so he got to pick the first bank, and then he was the top surviving seed going into the final bank, so he got to pick that one too. Nice.
It's a good position to be in.
During round 1, he didn't think so. he was not happy after the first 2 games, but I don't know. I was talking to him earlier today, and I told him, maybe all you got to do for Dan, at least personally, is to gripe about a game quite a bit before you play it, and then you'll blow it up.
Yeah.
So hopefully he complained a lot about Team 1 being part of this before he played.
Daniel has all his numbers completed, so now he's just working on drop targets. Oh, almost finds the lit soccer ball on the right. Oh, fortunate pop bumper to center thing and then the center drain, unfortunate.
I'm not entirely certain what ball we're on anymore since the camera got moved up.
It's the battle. It's like you gotta keep the top of the top of the back box in, and then the bottom as well. Now I want to say this is his last ball. Could be wrong though.
Nope, it looks. I would agree with you. I can see that one in the very corner.
Gets a lit soccer ball on the right.
All right, so now he doesn't care if that drop target on either side is really lit. He just wants to clear it and get the wow target in the middle. Oh.
Ooh.
Hey, thanks, Cindy. Yeah, that was the last ball for Dan. And do we have one more? Or was that the whole group? Wanger kicked us off.
Yeah,
I think that was the whole group.
Yep, because they played Kismet, Black Hole, and Team 1. So that will end that group. It's like ZMAC is going to get 7. So it looks like Ryan and Zach will be moving on.
Okay. Any surprises there from anyone? that it was those two.
It is classic, so and
sure.
Stephanie and Daniel have put in a lot of work at this location specifically, like you mentioned earlier, and they've got a really good feel of the games and how they're gonna bounce, and just came up a little bit short today.
No, I think we saw great games by everyone. It's just that 4-2-1-0 scoring can be pretty brutal, and if you're not first, you're struggling.
Yeah.
It's not over, but you're definitely doing a lot more work the next round in.
Right. All right, I'm going to go check on the other group and see if we can maybe jump in on their last game.
Okay.
It might be upstairs, though.
Uh-oh. I'm going to double check on my phone here. I did drop it in chat earlier as far as the if you want to follow along with us on match play. That is, you just got to scroll up, basically, to find the link.
Yes, and Aaron Rito back here with Paul. And welcome all to Lyons Classic Pinball, the most beautiful place to play pinball in the world. We hope to see you all here.
right. Yeah, at this point, we got 2 more groups playing this round. Looks like they're both on their final game. So it's either going to be Prospector, which is upstairs, or Captain Fantastic, which is upstairs. So y'all are stuck with us.
Don't think we're going to get any of those for a little while. We did try to set this up so there would always be something down here, but can't control the outcome of everything, so we'll just have to hang out for that. We might be able to get the rig on a casual game here while we wait, though.
Sure. I can also update y'all with the standings for the remaining groups that have 1 game left to play. Keep in mind the scoring is 4-2-1-0 for last place. So in group number 1, they are playing Prospector. We unfortunately don't have any live footage of that because we're going to have to do a lot of work to get that rig all the way up the stairs.
Yeah, we're planning on having a second rig for the other floor of this building, so we can have coverage everywhere.
Inaugural stream, right?
Yes, but again, we're trying to organize it so we are at least doing a full round down here that you can all watch. In the meantime, who have we got left here?
We have in Group 1, we have Austin Quinty, Drew Donahue, Jerry Valentine, and Walt Wood. And we have ties. We have Austin and Jerry both with 1 point each, and Drew and Walt with 6 points each.
Okay.
So there's after Prospector's all done, there won't be any more ties at all. Well, no more ties.
No more ties. Yeah, that's all going to shake out.
Yep. So in Group 4, though, that's the other remaining group, and they are playing Captain Fantastic currently with Mike Cooley with 2, Peter Harley with 2, Robert Sliker with 5, and Jackson Fry also with 5. So ties all the way down the line there, too. Not completely across the board, but...
Wow.
So in that case, there could be a tie break on Group 4, but there's not going to be on Group 1.
Yeah. We're getting a request here for a casual game on Alien Star. We might be able to make that happen.
We probably could.
Let's go see what's going on here. I'm going to let Paul talk, but...
yeah, Alien Star is great. I would love to play Alien Star again, but
it's super fun.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm in the booth, I don't know if we're currently set up to booth chalk and pinball stream at the same time. But name of the game on that one is I got second on that game during finals in an earlier round here. The score to beat was, I don't know, about 4 million on that game. Yeah, another great lit spinner game. Absolutely. So the way this one's set up, I was shatzing that right lane as one does. If you don't know what a shatz is, what are you doing with your life? No, you got to do an alley pass. You got to shoot so late on the flipper that the ball goes up the in lane on the right side. That will light your spinner on the left. So as the ball's coming back down to your right flipper, you flip pretty quickly on as it sits on the flipper there, and it'll send it up that lit spinner for a nice juicy score for you. So here it is. Not sure. We do have the rig on Alien Star right now. I'm new to the booth though, so I'm not sure what scene it is. Maybe this one. Oh, there it is. I did good, Dad. 5X multi-ball, even better. Yeah, the way this one is set up, I did get a 5X multi-ball during my game of finals here, and I probably could have influenced the game a little bit, but the way the kick out came from that saucer on the left that you see there, can I point it out? Is this? You'll have to instruct me how it works here. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, there's the saucer. I don't know all the ins and outs of this plugin, so I don't know how to
you can just draw with the mouse, and Control T will clear it.
Okay, yeah. You can clear it. We're all done.
Okay.
So the way that kicked out, though, hit the top of the left sling and right out the out lane on my ball. Maybe it's not that way for everyone, but in my experience, that's not uncommon. I'll put it that way. It's not uncommon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, who wants to play Alien Star? Or who? Better yet,
They said Ty and Daniel said they were going to play. Looks like Daniel's still playing Black Hole, but
who wants to look at Daniel's back?
our very own announcer David Watucky is going to step up to the plate on Alien Star, and we're going to talk about some strategy here. Now, what I think you're going to see David do is he's going to try to cradle here on the left, and then he's going to shats over to the right in lane here to try to get this spinner lit. Oh, he got a spinner light. Oh, and he nails it on the first try. Nice shot. David controls there. He wants the ball on the left now, so he shats over to the left. Gonna shats back over. Ooh. Again, if that went by too fast for you, the rollover in the left in lane here is what lights the spinner for 10,000 points. And that is all David is focusing on. He doesn't seem to care about the multi-ball. He just wants that tasty spinner rip.
Yeah, like I said, I started the multi-ball earlier. Ooh, rock the baby.
Here's a chance. Bam. Nice. Very nice. You can see the score go way up there. You got about 100K out of that one.
And just to inform the viewers that aren't following along with match play, the other group that we didn't talk about a few moments ago and didn't also stream was group number 2. That was Preston, Adam Lefkoff, Slayton, and Matt Brundage. And there was a tie there for the people that were eliminated with a score of 4. This is 4-2-1-0 scoring on a bank of 3 games. They played Playboy, Sea Witch, and Black Knight. Preston and Matt scored 4 and are eliminated. So Adam Lefkoff and Slayton Spangler advance to the next round. Slayton actually took that one with 7 points against Adam Lefkoff with 6.
Oh, fantastic. That's a great outcome for Slayton.
Yeah, especially against Adam. Yeah. The guy's no joke.
Adam's been playing pinball here at Lyons for at least 20 years, so he knows these games extremely well.
What's his collection up to now these days?
I'm not really sure. I know it's in the 30s, though. Some of Adam's games are here at Lyons Classic Pinball. I couldn't tell you which ones are his or not, though.
Sure. I'm not so sure he could either.
Looks like David just found himself a nice spinner rip there. He might not even know anymore. It's true. And the shots to the right
good effort
out lane. Frustrating.
Yeah, getting that wicked shimmy back in there. It was a good effort.
See if we can get some of David's reactions here.
Semi-numericals brings up a good point here where I believe the reason he was trying to get the in-lane spinner is because he doesn't have alien lit. So he might have had 5x multi-ball lit earlier, but it wasn't actually lit until you spell alien with those stand-up targets on the right side.
That's right. Completing those alien on the right there will light the lock in the left, and whatever you hit that on, whatever value it's on, it's going to stay. Here we got Ty Tran coming up for Collins. He is an Alien Star fan. Oh, a masterful shots there to light the spinner.
Oh, you guys had the game sounds muted earlier.
Yeah, we had the audio off for the last game because it was in the same room as this stream is on a projector in there.
Okay.
In the living room, we call
Gotcha.
it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can understand like the proximity of all the equipment. It can be super distracting, especially for the players.
Yeah, we didn't want to create any extra noise or especially feedback out there. What happened?
I mean, okay, Dan's up. Dan's up on this filler game of Alien Star.
This is a casual match of Alien
This
Star.
is not anything to do with the tournament. All the players that you're watching have been eliminated earlier in the event. We have one group left. That is Group 4 on Bank 4. That they have already played Big Game. They've already played El Dorado. And they are currently on Captain Fantastic.
Not an issue.
But out of our completed games, I did cover it briefly earlier. Who won in Group 1, it looks like. So we had a tie with, I believe it was a 1 and a 1 and a 6 and a 6. They played Frontier, they played Spacetime, and Prospector. Prospector just finished, and Walt Wood took the first place for the entire group with 7 points. Anybody's game on that last one. Jerry Valentine, since I'm talking about him, got 5 points, which wasn't enough to beat out Drew Donahue with 6 points, and Austin Quinty came in 4th on that group with 3 points. So, Drew and Walt advance. Jerry and Austin are unfortunately eliminated, but I'm sure it was great playing all around. I wish we could have showed you guys that. Once we get that second rig set up upstairs, you're going to see it all, folks. Oh, Andy BTS1 says, go Fort Collins. Unfortunately, this is not a real game. Who do we have left from Fort Collins?
Who's still in? Did Jackson make it?
I think Jackson might have made it. We'll see here. Let me take a look. Jerry's out. Dan is out. I am also out. Jackson is has a chance here. He's on their Jackson's in the final group that we've been waiting on this whole time, and has an edge. He's against Robert Schuyler. Jackson and Robert have 5 points each. Mike Cooley and Peter Hartley both have 2 points, but it is 4-2-1-0 scoring on Captain Fantastic. So potentially there very well could be a tiebreak after Captain Fantastic's all over with. Will it be a game down here?
We would probably do it down here, yes. But that is going to be up to the player.
Okay.
Top seeded player is going to pick.
I'll go talk to Jackson.
Yeah, maybe we get Jackson in here for an interview.
So it's all up to Jackson. This is kind of how Dory Hill went as well. Did you hear about our magnificent 7 from Fort Collins during Dory Hill?
I didn't realize there were 7. Was that 7 and
7
players
in A division from Fort
in
Collins?
A division? Okay, fantastic.
So that was myself. That was Dan. That was Jerry. That was Jackson. There's 4 right there. Who else? MJ,
Elliot.
George, and Elliot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
and Elliot won the tournament.
he sure did. There's the spoiler, folks. there's the long story short, right?
Didn't mean to steal your thunder there.
No, it was. I mean, from my perspective, while Dan and I were in it, Dan's sitting right behind the camera here right now. But after round 1, there was 32 players in finals.
Yeah.
Okay, 32 players in finals at Dory Hill. That's a pin golf camp out in the freaking mountains of Colorado. It's a one-of-a-kind event.
Yeah, 40 games at 9,000 feet is
60.
Yeah,
60 games this year. My goodness.
140 players
Yeah.
at 160,000 feet.
Yeah. How did you end up there?
I think I got out right when Dan got out. So we both finished right outside the money. Munsters killed me.
Got, if I remember correctly, I think you got 13 and I got 12.
I got
or
13.
vice versa.
Or sorry, yeah. I think I got. Sorry, folks. I got 12th. Dan got 13th. But yeah, from Fort Collins, like all of our crew was kind of following it closely. So after round 1 of the 7 of Fort Collins folk who made A division, over half of us were eliminated. So there were 7, and then there were 3 after round 1, and then after round 2 there were 3, and then there was 1, and that 1 ended up being Elliot Lane, who won the entire thing and took home $1,370.
Yeah, and he won it in true form too. I believe their final round, which would be 3 games of pin golf, he scored 1-1-2, which would be pretty tough for anyone to match, no matter who the competition was. And his competition there was stiff. I believe he had Donovan Stepp against him and Drew Donnie, who's playing here tonight. Drew has got 4th at Dory Hill 4 times.
He was just feeling it, man.
Yeah.
I was talking to him during the event. He picked a bank that had they're playing a $5 game on this thing.
Someone must have dropped their money on there on accident. I'm not sure what happened there.
But no, I was talking to Elliot during the tournament. In between balls, of course, there's no coaching in pinball. Not in those big events. If you're playing at home, absolutely coach all the way.
Absolutely. Careful not to coach your friends while they're playing at an IFPA tournament. You could get them disqualified.
Right. But Elliot picked a bank that had Jurassic Park in it, and little did he know it was Data East Jurassic Park and not Stern Jurassic
not the Stern
Park.
Jurassic Park. That's a big difference,
So
isn't it?
it totally is. So he was asking me all about how to play Data East Jurassic Park, and I knew a few things, but only because hours beforehand I knew nothing. So I was just regurgitating what I knew on it, and he's like, I think I made a huge mistake.
Yeah.
But he didn't, and I think that theme kept going for him all day, where he was just picking banks that he was feeling. I think.
Yeah.
I think that's honestly, whether you know a game or not, if you're either feeling it or you're not, and just go with the flow. Be a flow player in all forms.
Absolutely. That Data East Jurassic Park can be a tough pickle, but I've been playing it since I was a young teenager.
Sure.
Because it's been around for a long time, right? So I feel super comfortable on it.
No,
I'd always pick it over the
I'm really
Stern
glad.
Jurassic Park.
Totally. I'm not actually a huge fan of the Stern Jurassic Park. It's slowly growing on me, but how long has it been out now?
It's been out for several years, and I think the mistake that people make on that game is that it looks like a flow game when you step up to it because there's 2 ramps and
Right.
you feel like you're going to have this kind of cross flow when you hit the ramps and things, but you don't.
Yeah, you're supposed to be able to get this 5-way combo, but how
Right.
many people can say they have that achievement on it?
It's a very difficult game to play. Looks like David, we'll go back to this Alien Star here. Looks like David's stepping up the ball too. He's got a masterful shots. Ooh, and just misses that spinner shot there. We're still waiting on these rounds upstairs to end.
When will it end? It actually did end.
Oh,
So,
okay. Let's take a look here. See if we can get some standings. Well, we do have some new standings. Who was eliminated? Jerry Valentine was eliminated. Peter Harley is a local Lyons player here, really strong player.
so it was group
Preston?
4 that we were waiting on
Okay.
with Captain Fantastic. And the way that one panned out was Jackson Fry took it with 9 points.
Ooh.
Robert Schuyler got second with 6 points. Then Peter Harley with 4 and Mike Cooley with 2. So no tiebreaker on that one. The rounds move on.
Excellent.
So now we have only 2 groups left. This is the top 8 players. In Group 1, we have Jackson Fry, Ryan Wanger, Robert Schuyler, and Drew Donahue. In Group 2, we have Walt Wood leading the pack with Slayton Spangler and Zach McCarthy. And I guess it's I don't know if this is reading bottom seed, but I'd be surprised if it is. It's Adam Lefkoff.
I think that is the seed order.
Okay.
Yeah,
At least
Adam.
maybe from the previous bank, right? Because Slayton took
No,
it.
I would have believed. I think it's from how you ended up from qualifying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that still carries over, even though
Hey, you
they've won
heard
their
it here
groups.
first, folks.
Adam, don't quote me on it.
Adam Lefkoff is overrated.
New groups are up. Let's see if we've got some game picks on there yet. They may just be picking their banks still. But hopefully we should have something going on down here. We got David Witucky up on ball 3 on Alien Star. He really wants to win this one. And bang, a masterful shots. This one he's going to shot to the left. Oh no, he took the spinner this time.
I think that's a safe bet, honestly.
Yeah.
It's, send it back up towards the top, survive a little longer.
The one technique I've been working on this game is to do a little tiny tap pass over to, if my ball's on the right, I'll do a little tiny tap pass to the left, and then I'll shot to the right and get it lit, and then shoot the spinner.
That's the tap pass, the tap shots, tap.
Tap,
right?
shot, spin.
Oh, tap shots.
Taps,
yeah.
it's hard to say.
Tap shots rip.
Tap,
Right.
shots, rip. Tap, shots, rip.
Okay.
I guess, if there wasn't context with that.
Yeah, it sounds like I have hot diarrhea. To be honest.
David showing some masterful ball control there and slight slip of the English language.
Little poop emoji from Chad here.
Thanks, Andy Vitz, for the remote commentary there. David locks a ball on Alien Star, and he's got his multi-ball going. Looks like it's at 2x right now. But that spinner can still be, that's going to be 20,000 if he hits it.
Nice.
Bam, yes. Very good scoring off of that. You can see, he got an easy 100K off of that.
So I'm noticing that those top lanes are now lit for a second light that's scrolling around. They're all lit for different things, right? One's a hold bonus, one's an extra ball.
Yeah, I don't know the details.
I think the right
Paul
most-
is talking about the
Yep.
the rollovers up top here.
Tap shots rips. Okay. Yeah, that's the move.
Tap
Okay.
shots rip. If the ball's on the right, that's what you want. Ty Tran here, Fort Collins player, really strong player. Let's see what his approach is going to be. Ooh, got stuck on that shots, but he shots right back over.
Okay.
And then a masterful one on
Rocking that
and
baby.
and the spinner. That wasn't a clean rip though.
I mean, you still get it was still lit. It's not nothing, right?
Yeah, you still get a little. That spinner can be deceiving though. If you don't really get a hold of it, it kind of goes. Boop,
Okay,
boop,
we do
boop.
have banks up for our
Ooh.
groups of the actual players in the actual tournament, not these jokers on Alien Star. So in group 1 with Jackson, Drew, Robert, and Wanger, we have they're playing big game right now. After that, they're going to head over to El Dorado and then Captain Fantastic. That's all upstairs, buddy.
All those games are upstairs, so it looks like we're going to be following the other group.
Okay, well, fantastic, because they're playing Alien Star. They've been waiting for these guys to get off of Alien Star, and that group is Waltwood, Slayton, which you're seeing in the background there, and Zach McCarthy and Adam Lefkoff.
Yes, so we're going to turn the commentary back over to our own David Witucky here for Alien Star. Great game on Alien Star. David, did you win?
No, tie 1, but like we also kind of stopped because they're jumping on Alien Star. We
Yeah.
didn't really give Daniel an opportunity.
All right, well, we're going to move on to this group here.
All right, so yeah, this is game 1. First, it's Alien Star. Then we're moving over to Spanish Eyes, and gonna round it off with Andromeda for that round. You're going to see it all here, folks.
All right, Walt Wood getting hyped up, starting off his group on Alien Star.
So who do you think picked this bank?
Walt picked it.
Okay, okay.
And he purposely picked the basement bank so he could be on stream.
All right, so, okay. Well, a showman.
Yeah. He likes the spotlight. All right, checking out the flippers. I feel pretty good to him. See if he can get the ball cradled up. Goes immediately for the spinner, unlit. See if he can find his way out of these pop bumpers. Gets another star rollover. He's got an S and an R now, or an S and an A, sorry. Schatz is on the fly and gets a little bit of a spinner.
He got a few more on the way down.
There we go. Is that in time? Yeah, it looks like he got a couple more there at the end. Oh. Yeah, that feed on the right side. There's a rubber up there. You can't really see it from here, but right in this area. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. Shoot.
Yeah, we had it up a second ago. Yep, that's the one.
Okay. This little rubber right here creates a issue. Depending on the velocity coming through here, if it's slow enough, it'll bounce and then create a center drain opportunity.
All right, Adam Lefkoff here on ball 1. Okay, he's going, looks like he's going straight for the multi-ball light.
Yep. Doesn't get one there. It seemed like he should have had at least one hit, but must have found a post between them. There we go. Another one. He's got one more left.
Great flipper control there. Getting the ball lobbed up and back on a trapped flipper like that. Little shots there. And there's a lit spinner rib. No shots needed.
Almost finds that A. Can't quite get it.
Oh, almost dug that out. And during qualifiers, there were tags on all of the games, right? So the tags for each of the games is referring to the room that it's in, because we have many rooms here at Lyons, right?
Yeah,
We have,
and most of them have a theme.
okay, so which room is this? Is this the...
I think this is called the space room. I can't remember the exact tag that they used, but this one has Black Hole, Strataflight,
Okay.
Alien
This makes
Star,
sense. Yep. Flash Gordon.
Mandalorian. So.
Gotcha. I don't know. I noticed one of the rooms was labeled the psychedelic room, which,
Yeah,
given the general theming of this place, aren't they all psychedelic rooms?
probably a little bit. I think some just a little bit more than others. Time Fantasy is one that sticks out to me. The snail time. Unfortunate for Slayton, a quick ball doesn't quite get to flip, but plenty of time left. He's got 2 balls. All he needs to do is get a couple spinner rips that are lit, and he's back in this.
Oh, yeah. This is anybody's game.
Walt feeling the flippers, waiting for the ball to come down through the pops. Creates a great save on the left side, nudging with the up part of the sling. Looking for a spinner rip and
no.
bricks it. Fortunately, that leads to a center drain. It's okay, though. Again, just a light of the spinner and a rip, and it's, anybody's game. Adam still working on that A. Carrying over progress from last time now. He's got the 2X lit right now on the left side. So once he gets that alien complete, that yellow insert will be lit, and whichever value is lit, 2X, 3X, or 5X, that's what you get for your multi-ball.
Great patience there.
Might look to do a spinner rip before he goes into his multi-ball, but also points are points. Oh!
Oof.
And apologies for the language there. Pinball is an emotional activity, and sometimes, especially in a semifinals round, you're going to hear some words. But Adam knows he can shake it off and have a great ball 3.
We're at Pinball Jones. We're not bashful about that language at all.
There's the spinner rip.
We kind of embrace it, but yeah, that was a great spinner rip.
Do you guys have a microphone on the player, or?
Yeah, the headset I was carrying around earlier, I gotta find it.
Great nudge. Shimmies it out. Wow. It wanted to go up and out the in lane to the out lane, and he wiggled it right back in. There's the crowd reaction a little bit later. Chats is to the left, on the fly to the right, but can't quite find it. A little bit early. Zach does a great job of shielding when he goes for those shots.
Okay. Not the greatest spinner rip, but it was lit, and he got a couple in there.
So this will pretty much be rinse and repeat for Zach, although maybe I'm wrong. I spoke too soon. He went for the alien targets there. Yeah. He's changed priorities. Now that he's got a couple rips under his belt, he knows he needs to go for some big points.
There it
People
is.
Are going to be on his tail.
Multi-ball is lit, and it is lit for 5X right now.
Late on the shot from the Shats.
If he wants that 5X multi-ball, he actually wants to avoid the spinner right now.
Great protection.
Even better, I would say. That outlane save was epic. Man.
Yeah.
There it is, 5X multi-ball.
There's a lot that can happen so quickly in those outlane situations, but Zach's just seen so many of them and is so good at reading it that he just muscle memory knows exactly what to do and can do a lot of great things to protect. Starting the juggle. Okay, let's see. Get it started. Throws one up. Now he's going to shats the other.
Okay, I like that strat actually, because while the spinner's still going, it's now lit.
Yeah. Yeah, Still lit. Lost his multi-ball, but that's fine.
He's so close to spelling alien yet again.
Sitting at 2.8 right now. Oh.
And that was only ball 2
Yep, we will see
from Zach.
another ball from Zach.
Slayton's got 2 hole more balls to play here.
Let's see if he can get the ball to the flipper this time. The feed from the top was not very friendly for him. Okay, and some great nudging to protect and keep the... Oh, trying to keep the ball to those out lanes, but man, those slings had another thing coming.
They're like vacuums. That's why it's the space room, right? Because they're living in a vacuum.
Yeah, and there's just black holes behind them, pulling balls left and right. Laser Los for the follow. Thank you,
up,
sir.
Carlos?
Appreciate you. Great protection there. He's trying to dead bounce to control the ball, but it's a little bit too floaty for him, and it gets him into some sticky situations. He's able to protect there, though. Looks like he might be trying to shats and follow the spinner strat. Nope, maybe not. Maybe I'm seeing things.
So Laser Los asks, sup? What is sup? Well, this is the inaugural stream for Lyons Classic Pinball. We are here on the 5th Sunday of the month, as we always are, playing Classics Pinball. It's just, this is the first time that we put cameras on this shit.
Yeah, it's good. No, you're fine. It's
Okay.
good to showcase some of the talent we have here in Colorado.